Bengals get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And this will be caught by Brown.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Play action. Now Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Now the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Ravens 7, Bengals nothing. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11 mighty.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. These two teams matching up for the second time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the visiting Bengals who came away with a victory in that one. So they'll look to take the season series now here at home in Cincinnati. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's a give to Mixon. Brandon Stevens there on the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete.
Second and 4 at the 23-yard line.
11.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And that one's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To the air again, Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Now Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal.
11 MT paint. 11 MT paint.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. These two teams met in Cincinnati earlier in the year with the Bengals coming out on top. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Jackson. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And some room to roam now. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson. And it's complete right back to Ridley. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Jackson now. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
They go play action with Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. To throw again is Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins. His 17th touchdown now on the season as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. Mixon with a first down carry. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From midfield now, Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
54. I got one. Mike 5.
Now it's Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. A handoff to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They'll run with Mixon, and I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Denied on 4th down is Joe Mixon, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Jackson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Joe Mixon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
72 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the run, it's Mixon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
Sliding out of the pocket. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
They go play action now. Jackson.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson.
That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Play action. It's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Four yards remain for second down. Now it's Jackson. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Throwing is Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To throw is Jackson. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. His second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker now for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Ravens 24, Bengals 7. Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
Burrow on play action. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Throwing again, it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Big 13. Big 13.
It's a gain of 5.
11 empty.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Burrow will throw. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down.
11.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready? Plays hot.
Slam.
11 Thomas. Shot.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Ready? Plays hot.
A gain of a yard.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
For the field goal, a 34-yard.
McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Duvernay now going to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Jackson. They fights him up, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Here's Sam Cook now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And take it right on the 30. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Play action. It's Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. On first down, Mixon. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Brings up second and 7.
11 MT, paint. 11 MT, paint.
Again, it's Mixon. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. The Bengals on third down. Now, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This will be 3rd and 6.
11 Thomas.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
11 MT, 11 MT.
54. Right there. 54, Mike. I got it.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals! Joe Mixon with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
And, partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jackson. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to be about a yard or two short of the first here. He needed the 35 but didn't make it. Now a timeout called for by the defense as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Tucker's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Burrow. Pass complete. Hurst. And he's going to be taken down here. That's short of a first down as he gets about 10. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Come on, ready? 11 mighty! 11 mighty!
Burrow. Finding some room at midfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Mixon. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
A big conversion on 4th down, but no timeouts left, so you got to go quick here.
A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. And Charles, in this one,